Today we would be discussing Tughlaq dynasty of Delhi Sultanate, and it was during this period that the Sultanate reached its highest extension. It had some of the greatest rulers like Ghiyasuddin Tughlaq, Muhammad bin Tughlaq, and Feroz Shah Tughlaq. The empire was founded by Ghiyasuddin Tughlaq, whom Amir Khusro praised a lot, and he says that he never did anything that was not replete with wisdom and sense, and he fixed the land revenue to 1/10 of the total production, which was quite low at that time, and it benefited the peasants. And besides this, he did commendable welfare work for the people and ordered to dig canals, plant the gardens, build forts, and safeguard the peasants in wartime. Here is the list of rulers of Tughlaq dynasty. Started with Ghiyasuddin Tughlaq in 1321, followed by Muhammad bin Tughlaq in 1325, and he ruled up to 1351. And then came Feroz Shah Tughlaq, one of the greatest rulers of this empire, who ruled from 1351 to 1388. The empire was established in 1320 and it ended in 1380, and it controlled a huge area. Its currency was taka, and it was followed by Sayyid dynasty, and it broke into many independent kingdoms later on. The second ruler of this dynasty, Muhammad bin Tughlaq, is famous for various senseless schemes. The first thing he did was to transfer his capital from Delhi to Daulatabad. Citizens were asked to leave with their luggage, and it led to enough loss of men and money, and this was hugely unsuccessful. The second thing he did was introducing token currency. He introduced bronze tankas in place of silver, and after a little time he was forced to withdraw the token currency and exchanged all the token coins for the silver ones. He was followed by Feroz Shah Tughlaq, who occupied the throne on 23rd of March 1351 and became Sultan of Delhi. He was then 46 years of age. He invaded Bengal in 1359, and he became famous for various things, various reforms he did, like helping the poor, and this made him quite famous among the people. His religious policy and his public works. He built many buildings and founded almost 300 cities and towns, and some of the famous cities he built were Firozabad near Delhi, Fatehabad, Hisar, Jaunpur, and Firozpur. Built many mosques, and he is said to have built more than 200 sarais for passengers, and worked on various projects that were beneficial to the people. He also established an employment office and appointed its officer who registered the names of the unemployed people. And for charity, he established a department, Diwani Khairat. Its main work was to help the needy and the poor, and charity was done to the widows and orphans and money was distributed for the marriages of poor Muslim girls. So he did many things that benefited the poor, and he was quite famous among the masses.